At the beginning of the movie, we see a lady who's eating the flesh of humans and whose mouth is sewn. And from this, we see that she's certainly not a human, but a witch. Then the scene shifts, and we see certain individuals hanging a woman. The gathering was all ladies, and it seemed as though they were all witches. After some time, that young lady passes on. However, unexpectedly, she begins moving once more, which everybody is astounded to see. Then one of the witches takes out her gun and fires a couple of shots at her head. Yet even this doesn't kill her. Then another witch continues to go after her with a dagger. However, the lady flies out of sight, burning. The movie tells the story of 16-year-old Izzy, who lives an isolated life with her mother in the woods. They have a mini band called Hellbenders, in which Izzy plays the drums and her mother plays a mean bass while wearing face paint. Izzy is being homeschooled. According to her mother, it's because she has a rare illness and can never be around other people. One night, Izzy and her mother were rehearsing. Later, her mother says that she's going to town to get some stuff, to which Izzy requests to go with her, but she disagrees. She asked her if she wants anything. Izzy requested some charcoal pencils and drumsticks. The following day, her mother leaves her for the town, and Izzy came out of the house and started swimming at the river found in the woods. Izzy's mother grabbed a crown from the shop and then got back home and showed Izzy the crown, which she adored a lot. Her mother went into the woods, where she took a few broken wooden sticks, plucked her hair, and wrapped them. Then she takes out blood from her mouth, blends it in with certain berries, and starts reciting a few spells while applying it to the symbol produced using those sticks, and afterward makes it fly in the air. The following day, Izzy goes out to the woods for a walk. Her mother was at home making similar symbols as the previous day, and through that, she was capable of seeing Izzy. Izzy was sitting near a waterfall, drawing the symbol that her mother was reciting. As she was drawing, a man came and let her know that he was lost while hiking. He asked her the way back. However, Izzy doesn't have an idea. The man tells her that she looks like his niece, Amber, who lives nearby. He then continues to show her the symbol image, which is the same one with her drawing on his phone. However, Izzy stops him and tells him that she's sick. He asks her from a distance whether she knows what it was. However, her mother comes and signs for her to leave from that point on. In the very next moment, she's behind the man, whom he's surprised to see. While she was showing him his way back, the man was questioning her a lot. She stops and asks him if he's married and if he has any children. He gets surprised and tells her that he's not married, after which she hangs him in the air with her powers, cuts his hand, and tastes his blood. But it seems she didn't like it, so she killed him by turning him into dust. But after doing it, she becomes very sad and starts crying. Then she comes back to her house, where Izzy tries to talk to her, but she goes to her room without saying anything to her and falls asleep. The next day, Izzy went to the other side of the mountain, which she found in the woods, and then encounters a house set on the edge of the woods. She saw a girl who was talking to someone on the phone. That's when the girl notices her over there and starts walking towards her. She was thinking of her as someone else. Here, Izzy tells her name, and that girl introduces herself as Amber. She then invites her for a beer, which Izzy happily accepts. Izzy goes inside, but she doesn't go near her and tells her that she's sick. Amber tells her to sit, after which they start talking. Amber asked her what she liked to do for fun. Izzy told her that she liked to draw, swim, and hike. She also told her that her mom and herself got a mini band called Hellbender. Amber told her that she could also play at her place. On the other hand, her mother puts her hand on that symbol, takes out one key, and goes to a secret room. She sees a book there, and as soon as she lays her hand on it, she sees some visions in which Izzy calls her a liar, and then the demon drags her away. After that, she leaves. Izzy and Amber became good friends, and they started enjoying themselves a lot while swimming. Later, Izzy likes Amber's hair clips and she picks them up and keeps them with her. Amber says that now she has to go home and let her know that this is not her house, and told her that she lives a mile away from there. While leaving, she tells her that some of her friends are also coming the next day and invites her to join them, to which Izzy agrees. Later that day, Izzy and her mother were practicing when Izzy said that she wanted to play for people and thought people would like their songs, but her mother denies her and says that she can never go near anyone or make friends. The following day, Izzy goes to Amber's party, where Amber has brought a swimming suit for her. She then introduced Izzy to her friends, AJ and Ingrid. AJ offered a shot of tequila with a live worm in it, as he had the odd idea to celebrate in this manner. When Izzy swallows the worm, however, something strange happens as she howls in what sounds like a cry of pain or perhaps an awakening, and then begins to react oddly shortly after. Suddenly, the owner of the house returns and drives the teens off. Running away, Izzy and Amber end up in the woods, where Izzy looks a bit strange. She moves toward Amber and grabs her throat, due to which Amber gets angry and leaves from there, telling her never to come near her. Then Izzy goes back to the pool, picks up her clothes and shoes, and starts going home. But on the way, she meets the owner of the house, who starts insulting her. He said that he would call the police, but Izzy gave him a smile and killed him. From that day onward, Izzy's behavior continued to change. Her mother noticed her change, warned her that she was dangerous, and told her that she would help her control it. One night, as she was sleeping, she heard some voices, which woke her up. She follows those voices and reaches that symbol, on which, after placing her hand, a key comes out of it. She opens the door there with that key, where she also sees that book. Then she puts her hand on the book, from which she starts having visions in which she sees some witches. Due to this, she gets very scared and leaves there. Izzy asks her mother why she went crazy that day after eating worms. She tells her that it was not because of the worm, but because of the life inside it. She also mentioned that magic comes from the fear of death. Every living thing has it. The more fear pumping through your blood, the more power you get. And if she eats a rat, dog, or deer, then she will feel even more powerful. Izzy asks her what will happen if they eat a human. Her mother says that she will know her true power, but all this was happening in her mother's dream. In the morning, both of them went hiking. Her mother tells her that she has opened a door that once opened is very difficult to shut, but this was bound to happen one day, and now she can help her control her powers. After that, Izzy starts learning to control her powers, and she also makes a wooden symbol like her mother and leaves it in the air. And that night, her mother went to her secret room and saw a vision in which Izzy disappeared into the air in front of her. After a few days, the winter season arrives, and Izzy's mother notices that her powers are not working. At night, Izzy's mother tells her that her mother has eaten half of the village, mostly children. She felt so guilty that she sewed her mouth shut. She was then hanged, but didn't die. Izzy, making the symbol, terraces Amber and apologizes to her. She returns her swimsuit, and here Amber tells her that the owner of the house was attacked by a wild animal. She then returns her hair clips and reveals that she stole them from her near the pool. Seeing this, Amber gets angry and leaves from there, which made Izzy a bit angry. Then, the next day, Izzy's mother wakes up from her sleep and starts looking for her in the house. Then she goes to that symbol room and notices that her power is not working. When she entered the room, she saw Amber laying on the floor, covered in blood, and calling for help. It turns out that Izzy kidnapped her and beat her up nearly to death. Izzy comes there. Her mother tells her that she will not let her kill Amber. She says she wants to save her from the hell she knows about. But Izzy says that she has seen visions in the book, and she has also seen everything in her dreams, due to which she has come to know the truth. Izzy says that now it's her turn, and she sets the place on fire with her powers. She also kills Amber and then shows her real face, which frightens her mother. Then she snaps, and everything becomes normal. Izzy tells her mother that she won't eat her because she's not ready to have a little hellbender. It looked like a mother-daughter power struggle that threatened to be the end for one and a start for the other.
Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. I'll be back with another interesting movie recap. Until then, take care.